Hello everyone, I am Rajiv Sharma in front of you. After previous video, electrostatics and electric potential and capacitor, now we discussing new chapter current and electricity. That is also take an important part in our daily life. Now we discuss to the first topic of that chapter is conductor. What is a conductor? A substance is easily transferred to the amount of charge, current and electricity from one end to the another end, that is known as conductor. All the metals are behave as the conducting material because it have the maximum probability of the free electron and its resistivity is very less. Its resistivity is approximately 10 power minus 6 ohm meter to 10 power minus 8 ohm meter. But a question is in front of you. What is a free electron? An electron will be approached to the nuclear field and it has the no nuclear forces applied it. That is known as free electron. A free electron is also behave as the gas molecules are also behave as the driver of the bus and it will be carried to the amount of charge and current from one end to another end. Because the metals are good conductor because it have the maximum probability of free electron and its resistivity is very less. Therefore, all the metals is behave as the good conducting material. Now we discuss another important topic in this chapter is insulator. That substance is never transferred amount of current, heat and energy from one to another, that is known as insulator. All the insulating material have the resistivity is very high and the numbers of free electron is absent. Its resistivity is approximately 10 power 18 ohm meter. And the third important topic, semiconductor. What is a semiconductor? A substance is behave as sometime as the conductor and sometime due to behave as the insulator. It is known as the semiconductor. It is generally two types. One is intersonic semiconductor. And second is extrinsic semiconductor. What is the intrinsic semiconductor? Another word we say to the self or pure semiconductor. What is the self or pure semiconductor? When germanium is react with germanium or silicon is react with silicon, it will be formed the intrinsic or pure semiconductor. But the extrinsic semiconductor, it is generally two type and it is also known as impure semiconductor. One is N type and another is P type semiconductor. What is the N type of semiconductor? When germanium is react with arsenic or silicon is react with phosphorus and it will be formed the pentavalent bond and it is also called the N type of semiconductor. The blank will show that the positively charged and black dot line, the black dot spot is known as conduction electron. Conduction electron, that will be the movable charge particles to be transferred from one to another. But the whole are always positive character and it will be lost the amount of electrons and it is always positive. That was the N type of semiconductor. Now we discuss another P type of semiconductor. When germanium is react with aluminum and it will be formed a trivalent bond, that is known as P type of silicon. Or silicon is react with Nd and it is also formed a trivalent bond and it is known as P type of semiconductor. Now we discuss to the conductor, insulator and semiconductor at the level of energy level. That was generally depend at the energy gap between the conduction band and valence band. When the value of conduction and valence band of the energy gap is 0, that substances behave as the conductor. Second, when the energy gap between valence band and conduction band is greater than 3 electron volt, then substances behave as insulator. Now third point, semiconductor. When the energy gap between the valence band and conduction band is always less than 3 electron volt, that substances behave as semiconductor. That was another method to describe the conductor, insulator and semiconductor at the basically the energy gap. What is the energy gap? That was the total amount of the charge transferred from the valence band to the conduction band. It will be decided the substances behave as conductor, insulator and semiconductor. Now the valence band, it will be show that the number of the transforming electron from one to another at the conduction band. Now the sharing of electron, because the valence band is fully filled and it will be lost the value of electron for find the stable electronic configuration in conduction. Now we discuss the important topic of that chapter, drift velocity. Drift velocity. Let us consider a cylindrical metallic rod XY. Now it will be connected from battery and key. Now we discuss to the what is the drift velocity. Now we define easily the total average velocity of the transforming electron in presence of the potential difference, that is known as the drift velocity. Or another word we say to the when the current to be transferred from the process of the thermonic emission, then ejected thermoelectrons are collide to each other and it will be transferred from one point to the another point with help of the velocity is also known as drift velocity. In the circuit diagram we observe that XY is cylindrical metallic rod and it will follow the process of harmonic emission, and rejected electrons are collide to each other and transfer from one to another. Now the average velocity of total transforming electron U1, A1, T1, U2, A2, T2 and UN, AN, TN are torque. Now the value of total transforming electron. The average velocity, we know that when the electrons is transferred from x to y, that will we follow the initial velocity u1, u2, u3, because the numbers of maximum electrons are collide to each other. Now the torque is so that the relaxation time of the collision of transforming electrons, that will be the relaxation time of the two collisions. Now we know that the definition of the drift velocity, it means the average velocity of total transforming electron in presence of potential difference, that is known as drift, because the thermo electrons are collide to each other from higher to low. We can be easily observe the mathematical relation by the first equation of motion V is equal to U plus A. When the transforming electron is transferred from x to y, then final velocity is 0 and u is the initial velocity that will be converted in form of drift velocity plus at. Now v can be easily written as Vd is equal to 0 minus at, or Vd is equal to minus at. If A is acceleration, A is equal to F by M. Now relation is stabilized in term of electric field. A is equal to, we know that electric field E is equal to F by Q. Now F is equal to QE by M. Therefore, the relation is stabilized. Vd is equal to minus QE by M. Now the time is taken in the form of drift velocity, that was the relaxation time, and it will be converted in form of torque. What is the relaxation time? That was the collision of the two transforming electrons from one to another. Now the relation of drift velocity Vd is equal to minus QE by M into torque. Now torque is the relaxation time, and the minus sign that will be represented, the electric field is always moved in the opposite direction of the current. That was the total mathematical relation of the drift velocity. Now we discuss to the another important relation of the drift velocity in term of current. Drift velocity in term of current. We can be easily understood the cylindrical metallic rod, and it will be transforming our electron from one point to the another point. Let us consider two cross section P and Q is also taken in the wire. That was the cylindrical body. If the ejected electrons is transferred from one to another, now the total amount of current I is equal to Q by T. Equation 1. We know that every electrons are collide to each other, and every electrons are covered in some volume. We know that the relation of the quantization Q is equal to NE. Therefore, our structure is behave of the cylindrical body. Now the amount of charge released, amount of charge per unit volume. Therefore, the relation Q is equal to NE into A into N. Or another word, we written as Q is equal to NEA into into L. Equation 2. If the transforming charge is covered some distance, let us consider the total length of the cylindrical body is small l, and it will be taken the time t. Now the distance is equal to speed into time, and speed is equal to distance upon time. We know that the ejected electrons are follow the property of drift velocity, then speed is vd, and the total length of rod is small l, and time t. The value of time t is equal to L by vd. Equation 3rd. Now we put the value of equation 2 and 3rd, or equation 2nd and 3rd in the equation 1st. We know that equation 1st I is equal to Q by T. Therefore I is equal to Q by T. We put the value of Q from equation 2nd to equation 1st. Q is equal to N into E into A into L. Now the relation of time t is equal to L by V. Now L is cancelled from L. Now the relation is stabilized N A V D E. I is current, N is equal to number of transforming electron, capital A, area, and Vd is equal to drift velocity. That was the general relation for the drift velocity in term of current. Now we discuss to the another topic, Ohm's law. What is the Ohm's law? At the constant temperature and pressure, the potential difference is directly proportional to current. V is directly proportional to I. V is equal to IR, then I is equal to V by I. Now Ohm is defined two graphs. One is ohmic graph and another is non-ohmic. If the value of resistance in every case to be constant, the value of resistance is constant, then graph is always ohmic. We take the value of potential difference on x-axis and the value of current is at y-axis. If the value of resistance for the non-ohmic graph, that was the easier example of the Zener diode. That graph is represented on x-axis and y-axis. We take the value of voltage on x-axis and current on y-axis. That graph is known as non-ohmic graph because in every case the value of resistance is different. In the non-ohmic graph, we easily explain to the by graph. Generally, the non-ohmic graph of the example of Zener diode, that will be always function on the reverse bias because the current continuity is transferred from minority to majority. The mathematically, the value of the resistance is variable and the symbolic representation of the Zener diode in that is the combination of the forward bias or reverse. But we always observe the Zener diode in term of the reverse bias because the current continuity is transferred from minority to majority because the depletion layer is thick and white. Now we discuss the non-ohmic graph as the Zener diode. That was the three main point: knee voltage, active region, saturation state. What is the knee voltage? In that voltage the current continuity increase suddenly, that is known as knee voltage. For example, let us consider the value of voltage and current. When the value is 1, current 0. When value is 2 volt, current is also 0. When value of 3 volt, current 0. 4 volt 0, 5 volt 0. If the value of current is voltage increase 5.2, now we observe the reading of milliammeter. That was the value is given 5 millimeter. In that point, the current continuity is increased suddenly, and it is also known as the knee voltage. Now, another important topic in that active region or active voltage. We say that the active region is that region where the current continuities work in regular interval of time. Now like as when the value of voltage is increased 5.4, then the current is increased 10 milliamps. When the value of current voltage increased 5.6, then it will be increased 15 milliamps. And the 15 milliampere, that was the saturation state. What is the saturation state? In that state, the value of current to be flow in device is the maximum, and it will be known as the saturation state. And afterward, when we increase the value of voltage, then our whole device to be break down or cut off region. Then no current flow in system, or across to the maximum value of the current to like as 5.8 volt. That was the maximum current flow in device. That is known as breakdown of voltage. And Zener diode is a device, it will be also used as the voltage regulator in our household circuit to like as the MCB. MCB, that was the maximum current breaking or maturation current breaking, because the maximum current flow in device, then it will be auto cut in our system and our whole device to be safe. Now the Zener diode used as the voltage regulator for the non-ohmic graph, that was the represented by the circuit diagram, and we can be easily define it. Pi, that was the initial or input voltage. V naught, that was the final voltage. And RL, that was the voltage regulator or load resistance. When the value of current to be increased more than the 5.6 volt, then it is also cut and our whole device to be safe. Therefore, the Zener diode is always used as the voltage regulator in our household circuit. That was the relation of the ohmic and non-ohmic graph, and afterward we study about our new topic, carbon cord resistor. That was simply represented. That was the symbol or simply represented as the carbon cord resistor, and it is a function on basically color coding. Now, B.B. Roy, Great Britain, very good white, gold, silver, no. Now the color coding: B, black, second B, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, get B.B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. Now the gold, silver, no. The figure 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and multiply 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, 10 power 3, 10 power 4, 10 power 5, 10 power 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 3, and the tolerance, that was the impurities, gold 5%, silver 10%, and no color 20. We can be observe any value of the carbon code registers, that was the basically depend at the color coding. If the mathematical value given of any color coding, we can be observe the color and identify to the system by an example. Once again, we look how will we identify the color coding. Like this, B.B. Roy, Great Britain, very good white, gold, silver, no. The mathematical value of figure 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the multiplier 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, 10 power 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the gold and silver minus 1, 10 minus 2, 10 minus 3. Tolerance, gold 5%, silver 10%, and no color 20. To like as any example, just given 74 into 10 power 6 up plus minus 5. How will we identify the color of given carbon code register? Now we observe at the number 7, that was the violet color. Now the color coding is first white. Second, 4. 4 is also the digit yellow. 10 power 6, that was the color coding blue. And the impurities are given 5%. We can observe that was the impurities of gold. Therefore, we can be easily observe the mathematical relation are given, then we identify the color coding. If the color coding is given of the carbon code register, when we observe the value of mathematical relation. That was the basically topic of the carbon code registers. That is also very useful in our electronic devices and different electrical appliances. That was the some important topic of the chapter of current and electricity. Now we discuss to the another important topic of that chapter in our next video. Until then, goodbye students. Okay.